Here's just a quick introduction to my temperature automation project. As right now I can set the delay for the whole side by using a microsecond slider on this MIDI controller. And I don't know if you can hear that, but whenever something's out of time, the whole group, you'll see it start to pull apart, and then I'll adjust this until it's the most centered, and then if you keep going the other way by slipping the time of one side or the other, it starts to pull apart again. And the thing is, if I set that here now at 20 degrees Celsius and go for a drive and have the heater on, say 24, 25, that can shift and start to pull apart a bit. Or if it's a really cold day and at 15 degrees when you hop in the car, your stereo sounds shit for a while until you warm up the car, and then it starts to sound good. And some of that is due to the temperature that you tuned your car at, if you're using software to really nail down, or your ear to really nail down the exact timing. One way I like to double check is I like to put my white noise, pink noise in mono. I like to pan to the mid left and mid right positions, and then I'll do this time slip until it goes right in. And I'm talking about, if you can hear a high pitched sound here and a less high pitched sound there, then you haven't got it right. If you can hear a high pitched sound here and you keep moving the time, and then the lower pitched sound comes here, then you have got it right. See? The tops went that way, the high mids went that way. Back to correct. And keep going. And some of the high mids go that way and some of the highs go that way. And that's true for all the frequency groups. I can use a lower pitched sound to concentrate on the 6-inch or the 8-inch. The 8-inch is more of a feeling that you can get when you've got it in mono in the middle, and if the bass feels like it's here, then you haven't got your 8s in time. And if the bass feels like it's here, then you have got it in time. And when you get them all in time, it's a beautiful thing. Anyway, back to the temperature automation project. I'm trying to get a device that measures the temperature and tells the computer, hey, add a bit of time, take a bit of time. And I'm sort of 3/4 of the way through that. And the only thing I did wrong was, I could say I did it right, but haven't finished yet. I've got the temperature reading on this Arduino board and the humidity. 20.1, 20.2, 53% humidity. It's just that this board is no good with MIDI. It's a real pain in the ass. I'm just going to go and buy a different board. But it's good. I got that far because I learned a lot about Arduino. And when I say I learn a lot, I actually used artificial intelligent code programming to just brute force my way through getting this far. It would know what the temperature was, but it wouldn't show it on the screen properly, and all this stuff, and then the AI would ask you to just break down things and try debugging by changing one thing at a time. And the AI would say, well, how did that go? And I'd say, yeah, well, the numbers didn't turn out right, and then the temperatures would stop reading, and then in another iteration it'd say, well, the display disappeared, and say, oh, the display disappeared, and then they'll try a new thing. And anyway, got to the point where I did actually find out this board can't do the MIDI. I just thought by buying the newest board I'd be better off, but no. It turns out you buy an older board and you should get all the functions to work. So that's basically where I am with that, and having good times.
Experience.